YouTube, how's it going? Welcome back to Bananas Epic Gaming, and today on Bananas Epic Gaming, we are playing another episode of the Arizona Cardinals series, and now, for those of you that have heard, the Arizona Cardinals series will continue. And the IWC mock drafts. Sorry about that. Echo. The IWC mock drafts and the IWC roundtable are back. We are moving to a new time, Saturday and Sundays, which means it'll be uploaded on a Sunday and it'll be uploaded on a Monday. So be on the lookout for that. But please be sure to like and subscribe. Tap the little bell on that YouTube app so you guys never miss an upload. I am leaving here in a couple hours, and I'll be gone until Thursday night. So this will probably be the last video until I come back. And let's get into it. I'll be on mute for the video because I am still battling a little cold. And I'm going to try not to use my voice in case I lose it more. But I just took medicine, so I feel okay.
It's week 5 of the NFL, and the spotlight is on the Cardinals, field-stretching tight end. And with him, any catch could be a big one. He's the NFL leader in touchdown receptions. It's the Cards and the Blues, next on EA Sports.
With the skyline of Manhattan as our backdrop, we are across the East River in the fabled borough of Brooklyn, New York. Straight ahead, it's a matchup of unbeatens as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Blues of Brooklyn. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Certainly the game of the weekend, maybe the game of the year, the battle of the unbeatens as we get underway. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the first Wyoming quarterback to go in the first round, standing 6'5", it's Josh Allen.
And he ought to have a lot of pep in his step after last week's performance because he did exactly as you want him to play if you're a coach. 3 touchdown passes, 0 interceptions, which usually means you're making a lot of right decisions out there.
And got him the win. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. This defense for the Cards, they were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. So 2 incompletions have led them to an early 3rd and 10. Here's Allen. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
And third down is a key down in any game you play. Third down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. Fielded at the 33. 7 yards on the return after a punt of 39. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They will be led out by the Heisman Trophy winner from 2018, drafted #1 overall the subsequent year, Kyler Murray.
And he's playing at a very high level here in this early part of the season. In fact, he leads the NFL in passing yards. Now, that's not always an indicator of success, but in his case, it is.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. But you look at this defense. This unit, very tough to throw against. Currently second best in the NFL.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because guess what? They're facing the #1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove-it day for them.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A first down there on a pickup of 25. The first drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going,
Murray has it knocked loose, fumble, and the defense will get their hands on it. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line. So the turnover forced, and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies. They discuss it prior to, and everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that.
The ball on the 8 still could get a first down technically. 2nd and 7. Now Allen. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Cardinals,
there we go, Taylor.
Possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he'll be out right at the 35. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Murray. He's going deep for Brown. It's caught inside the 25. A huge play there for Arizona. 64 yards.
Oh, man, disappointment that he couldn't finish that off in the end zone. What an effort there, doing all he can to get to the pylon, and he's going to wind up out of bounds just short. But a huge play there, going to set him up with 1st and goal from very short range.
Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Ed Oliver that time the one to get in there and bring him down. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Murray going to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Back-to-back great plays defensively. You get the sack on 1st and goal. A great job in coverage there. All of a sudden, they're looking at 3rd and goal from further back than when they started.
And the really good play callers look ahead and down in distance sequence. Now he's got to backtrack a little.
He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great play there. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Cardinals use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And his throw here's incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. You look at this Arizona defense. It's quite a unit. #1 in the NFL against the pass.
And when you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
On 1st down, Allen. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it. The big fella. And he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line. Defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone down.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great effort there. His second TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Cards are able to strike quick. Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. When you're down early, how do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things set.
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up third. Third down and 13. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And the throw there going to be incomplete. That makes them now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on third down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
Taken at about the 36. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. So here are the Cardinals to take over. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first.
The tackling in this game has not been good so far. We've seen our share of missed tackles. Case in point, that one right there. And that miss led to another big play. I don't know if it's effort. I don't know if it's technique. But they'll have to work on that in practice.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. Down to about the 22 here. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. To throw, it's Murray. And this one is going to be off the mark. Too far out in front.
Definitely worth taking another deep shot here. He's already found the end zone twice here in the first half.
Yeah, go back to that same well. They've had trouble containing him, but able to contain him on that play. And that is caught by Brown for a Cardinal touchdown. Holland. Allen now on 1st down. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. Inside the 10. Touchdown. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Blues get a bit closer. Extra point by Bass. Up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Arizona's offense back out and ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up. And
nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. And in 2 plays just like that, they're already operating in the red zone. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Here's Murray. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground. Now they're likely to force a field goal attempt.
Murray now to throw. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Michael Pittman from 13 yards out. And the Cardinals... Here's Allen on 1st and 10. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down. Under a minute to go. Clock running and a back and forth first quarter of play. 1st down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down.
That's 3 sacks now, and that's not much of a surprise to me, nor should it be to you. This team, they lead the league in sacks.
Yeah, they do. This is something that we are starting to witness time and time again. Allen. Now he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
Down several scores and playing behind the chains is not the way to have success in this one. Right now, if you're the offensive line, your big concern, protecting your quarterback, even a chance to try and throw something downfield to pick up the needed yardage.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. An entertaining start to this one. More to come. 2nd quarter now. It's Brooklyn in possession. As they... First and 10. Allen now looks to throw. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing it
away. He's been a busy man here in this 1st half as he gets it away. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field.
Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. And this offense on 3rd down today, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 6. Pass taken in by his big tight end. A huge play there for Arizona. 41 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big... the word go, and continues to be one with another one right there.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. From the gun, it's Taylor. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a
touchdown, Cardinals. Kyler Murray, 34 yards. And the Cardinals are able to widen their lead here in this. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. They will find Davis. That's complete. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. From the 24 now, here's a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Hands it off out of the gun. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. He's got his target. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
16 yards. That's good. For Brooklyn. 1st down.
To throw, it's Allen. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit...
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. Here's Allen to throw it. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner. And with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
After the turnover, here's Murray. This is caught inside the 15. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll run here with Taylor. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Taylor. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Jonathan Taylor, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Boy, I mean, at this point... They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turn around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
And our Brooklyn, first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Allen going to throw. A quick throw there is incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting it once, you get first half scores just like this one.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Play action. Now it's Allen. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
No surprise to see his sideline fired up by that big play. Heck, we're fired up and we're supposed to be neutral. That's a quarterback putting his body on the line to fight and just barely get the first down. When he does something like that, it gets everyone ready to lay it all out there and try and match his intensity.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
From the 38 now, here's second down at 5.
A handoff as they run the counter play. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, but any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
Allen going to go on 4th down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
9 yards. That's another Brooklyn first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here's Allen. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Now Allen. And it's caught. Touchdown. Gabriel Davis, a 14. First down, Murray. His throw incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
He's going deep for Brown. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Joey Porter Jr.
And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
At the 21-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Now the Cardinals going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Taylor pushing his way into the end zone. Touchdown.
And if thing you have to look, Taylor, is a ship.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. A final shot before half for Allen. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you two in just a bit. But first, let's get everybody caught up with what's going on around the NFL here in Week 5. We'll get things started in the NFC North. Minnesota on the road traveling to Lambeau. And it's the home team who are out in front. Amari Cooper, a touchdown reception. We'll stay in the NFC North as we head down to Chicago to check on the Bears at home at Soldier Field. And they've got the lead in their matchup with the Tampa Bay Bucs. Dalvin Cook with 2 touchdowns there. Finally, let's get to Indianapolis to check on the Colts at home at Lucas Oil Stadium. And that one all tied. We saw former rushing champ Jonathan Taylor be a big-time factor in that first half. He chipped in a couple of touchdown runs as he was running with determination right from the word go. Final adjustments being made for the second half. Whether they'll amount to much in a game that's already pretty well decided, well, that's another question. Nevertheless, let's get you back out to Brandon and Charles.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked out officially at the 21. The Cardinals ready to go here to start the third quarter. Murray now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up second down. To the right side, this is Taylor. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. Now Murray. And he is caught. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards to play.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on third down, that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hand.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great play there. Allen now on first down. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
There he goes, right side. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown! Naeem Hines, his first touchdown on the year. And the Blues are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit. Extra point by Bass, up and good. So they do get one score back, but still a long way to go here in the third quarter. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The football back in the hands of the Arizona Cardinals. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Murray's throw into the hands of Pittman here. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 22 more yards there and another first down.
First down, Cardinals.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great effort. On first down, Allen. And his throw is incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Allen off the play fake. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. Here's Sam Martin now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. That's pulled in at the 32. A 39-yard punt, a return of 5. And they will take over 1st and 10. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 57 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. To throw, it's Murray. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that's one of the few things that has not gone right for this offense so far. They've had their share of big plays. That was nearly another. But somehow, he just couldn't squeeze it.
And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. Murray now. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. And they'll run on the inside handoff. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately
ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. And they'll run again. Pushing for the end zone, but he's not going to get there. They stop him just shy of the goal line.
Stop short of the goal line.
They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And he fights his way in, not giving up. And it's a cut. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. It's complete to Diggs. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
At the 34-yard line.
Now it's Hines. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
And a Brooklyn. First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now Allen. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 47. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Cardinals will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 45. Throwing now is Murray. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's caught inside the 20. A huge play there for Arizona. 42 yards. That's evidence of why you spend a high draft pick on a receiver, isn't it, Charles?
It certainly is. His ability to make plays like that, and we've seen flashes of it from him so far in his rookie season.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. From 13 yards out. And the Cardinals get another third. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. Well, that is now his 5th interception thrown in this game. And Charles, you've got to tip your cap to this defense. I mean, they have been so impressive reading these. Touchdown! From 6 yards away. And the Cardinals will add it. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
He hasn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off. Back now just east of Manhattan in Brooklyn. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Throw left side to Kincaid. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
That's good. 4-8.
Throwing now is Allen. And incomplete. A drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Allen to throw once more. And that is incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. The offense on third down, they've been automatic. How about 8 for 8 in the game thus far? This is 3rd and 10. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
Murray going to throw. And a quick throw here. That's complete. It'll be a gain of 5. And it's second down. And now they're in the hurry up. Again, they'll throw with Murray. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete.
Here comes 3rd and about a foot.
Murray now to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
On play action, Allen.
Diggs crossing the field and bringing it in.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Throwing on first down is Allen. And he's got his man on the out route. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 17-yard line.
Here's Allen to throw it. Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
On play action, Allen. And it's a fumble.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Here's Murray.
He's got his target. That's complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline.
Touchdown, Cardinals. A big play there with his second. Allen going to throw.
Pass caught. It's Davis on the crossing route.
Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. Now Allen. Completes it to Davis. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Hands it off out of the gun. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. Second and 9 from the 44.
Here's Allen.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. This is taken at the 15. So possession goes over here on the punt. And that will come the offense as they take over. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over.
CD, I mean, they have just been scoring at will. It's been score after score after score, and a lot of times we use the term blowout for a lopsided ball game.
And there he goes left side.
And he will finally be escorted out of bounds down inside the 35.
A huge play. Arizona, 41 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30.
Meanwhile, Murray's throw into the hands of Pittman here.
And down inside the 15 he goes.
Here's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Touchdown! A 14-yard touchdown. Here's Allen on first and 10.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win.
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes.
Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On first down, Allen. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Back to the air on second down. It's Allen. It's complete to Diggs. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 42. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. And again, it's Allen. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. Allen looks to throw on second down. This to the tight end, Kincaid. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 30. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So first and 10 now from the 30.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Allen. Getting the football to Davis on an out route. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. So from the 22, here's second and 2. To throw, it's Allen. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Second and 6 from the 10. Now Allen again. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing is Allen on third. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Cards are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They could just kneel it. They've got the huge lead late fourth quarter, but we'll see how they're feeling, Charles.
Yeah, we all know people out there who like to use every second of the clock, no matter what the score. And we know they don't need the points. They've scored in abundance already. Let's find out how they want to finish this ball game.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Let's face it, not a lot left for them to prove in this game, but they're still throwing the football. I guess, of course, CD, you can always get the backup some work. There's new plays to try out. But some people, let's face it, they just want to run the score up. It's fun.
I love the way that you expressed that, because you gave plenty of reasons why people like to do things. But ultimately, they just like to keep their foot on the gas, and they just want to tromp on teams. And what I like to see is, if you like to do that, how do you handle it when it comes back against you? On those days where someone can run it up on you, do you handle it the way that you expect your opponent to? If so, keep doing your thing.
Out to his left. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late. So the big play nullified, a legal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's third and long. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. Back to throw it, Murray.
And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant